What's up, everyone? Today we're pitting two RTX 5080 giants against each other, the premium Gigabyte AORUS Master 16 and the powerhouse MSI Vector 16 HX-AI. One boasts a beautiful OLED screen, the other raw gaming muscle. We're breaking down the CPU power, gaming performance, and value. Watch till the end, and you will know which of these laptops is the true 2025 winner. Check the description for the latest prices and deals, and please like the video, it helps me a lot. In examining the physical characteristics of the Gigabyte AORUS Master 16 and the MSI Vector 16 HX-AI, a clear divergence in design philosophy emerges, particularly regarding build quality and aesthetic appeal. The AORUS Master 16 opts for a refined, modern aesthetic, featuring a unique 12-layer nano-imprint lithography finish on the lid that creates an eye-catching, subtle, wavy texture, giving it a distinct, futuristic vibe. However, this visual flair is contrasted by its all-plastic chassis. For a laptop priced over $3,000, this plastic construction lacks the cold, solid, and luxurious feel expected by buyers who might compare it to metal alloy competitors such as the Razer Blade or Alienware. Despite the material choice, the AORUS Master 16 maintains a reasonably compact and durable form factor, measuring 1.14 by 14 by 10 inches and weighing 5.51 pounds. Conversely, the MSI Vector 16 HX-AI embraces an unapologetically industrial and performance-first design. It presents as a bulkier and heavier machine, weighing 5.95 pounds and measuring between 22.2 to 28.5 millimeter thick, instantly signaling that portability is secondary to raw power. The chassis is a mix of mostly metal with reinforced plastic edges, providing sturdiness but lacking the premium refinement of its competitor. Its angular design includes a visually striking yet ergonomically questionable saw blade edge finish along the wrist rest. The Vector 16 HX-AI leans into a rugged aesthetic by exposing copper heat pipes and heat sinks through its vents, giving it an aggressive engine bay look that appeals to users prioritizing high-wattage cooling and stability over sleekness. When it comes to connectivity, both machines offer exceptionally generous and complete port selections, albeit with key differences in modern standards. The Gigabyte AORUS Master 16 is particularly future-forward with its inclusion of a Thunderbolt 5 port on the left side, alongside a USB-A 3.2, HDMI 2.1, RJ45 Ethernet, and the DC-in power connector. The right side features a second USB-C port with Thunderbolt 4, another USB-A 3.2, and a useful micro SD card reader. This arrangement is highly complete, providing cutting-edge speed with Thunderbolt 5 for ultra-fast peripherals. The MSI Vector 16 HX-AI also offers an extensive array, but focuses on breadth with a greater number of older generation ports. It includes two USB-A 3.2 Gen 2 ports, one USB-C with Thunderbolt 4, and a separate USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 with DisplayPort capability, an HDMI 2.1 port, an RJ45 Ethernet port, an audio combo jack, and the power input. While it covers nearly every peripheral need, its inclusion of only Thunderbolt 4, rather than the newer Thunderbolt 5 found on the Gigabyte, places it slightly behind in terms of forward-looking, high-speed connectivity. Both laptops, however, support the latest Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4 standards for robust wireless performance. The display is arguably the AORUS Master 16's most significant strength, featuring a 16-inch 2560 by 1600 QHD+ OLED panel with a 240 Hz refresh rate. This OLED technology provides an outstanding viewing experience characterized by perfect true blacks, exceptional contrast, and brilliant color vibrancy, covering 100% of the DCI-P3 color gamut. The near-instant pixel response time makes it phenomenal for competitive gaming, while the color accuracy and HDR support make it equally suitable for professional creative work. The panel also boasts high brightness reaching over 500 nits. In contrast, the MSI Vector 16 HX-AI uses a 16-inch 2560 by 1600 IPS panel, also with a 240 Hz refresh rate. While the IPS screen is bright, peaking around 500 nits, and offers fluid motion clarity with minimal ghosting, it lacks the superior contrast, true blacks, and overall color pop of the OLED. It covers nearly 100% of the sRGB gamut, but only around 85% of DCI-P3, making it color accurate enough for general creative work, but less ideal for professional color grading where the AORUS excels. Moving to the keyboard and touchpad, both laptops provide solid input experiences, but with different features and compromises. The Gigabyte AORUS Master 16 offers a responsive and well-spaced keyboard with ample travel distance, a firm feel, and solid actuation. It adds aesthetic flair with transparent keycaps on the WASD and QER keys for enhanced lighting. However, for a laptop at this premium price point, the RGB lighting is divided into just 3 customizable zones, which is a small but notable disappointment as per-key RGB control is typically expected at the $3,000 tier. The touchpad is large, smooth, and precise, delivering accurate tracking suitable for general navigation. The MSI Vector 16HX AI, on the other hand, features a full-size keyboard that includes a dedicated numpad, which is a key advantage for certain users and productivity tasks. It includes the expected per-key RGB backlighting and offers a solid 1.7mm key travel. The typing experience is responsive but slightly stiff with a sharper bottom-out feel. Its touchpad is large and smooth with accurate tracking, but it lacks the premium glass feel found on more expensive models. In terms of conferencing and imaging components, the AORUS Master 16 has a definite advantage with its webcam. It features a 1080p webcam that is a pleasant surprise, capturing sharp, well-balanced video with good color accuracy even in low light, making it one of the better cameras in a gaming laptop. Its dual-array microphones also provide clean voice capture. The only missing feature is an IR sensor for Windows Hello facial recognition. The MSI Vector 16HX AI also has a 1080p webcam, which is serviceable for video calls, but its image quality is grainy in low light with noticeable compression artifacts, suggesting it is a less impressive component. The MSI does, however, include support for Windows Hello facial recognition, which is a convenient security feature absent on the Gigabyte. Finally, the most glaring common weakness for both high-performance machines is battery life, though the AORUS Master 16 fares slightly worse. Both laptops prioritize plugged-in performance over unplugged endurance due to their high-wattage components, specifically the Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX processor and 175-watt NVIDIA RTX 5080 GPU. The AORUS Master 16 includes the largest allowable battery for air travel, 99 watt-hour, yet it only managed 2 hours and 21 minutes in video playback testing. Real-world usage is estimated to be between 2 to 3 hours at most. The MSI Vector 16HX AI, equipped with a slightly smaller 90 watt-hour battery, manages to deliver marginally better endurance, rated for 3.5 to 4 hours of light work, or up to 5 hours in battery saver mode, though unplugged gaming is equally limited to about 1.5 hours and results in drastically reduced performance for both systems. Both arrive in 2025 as uncompromising examples of peak laptop processing power centered around an identical cutting-edge foundation. Specifically, both machines are equipped with the flagship Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX processor, featuring a 24-core, 32-thread architecture designed to excel in intense, multi-threaded workloads. This means that in raw synthetic benchmarks like Cinebench and during heavy-duty creative tasks such as 3D rendering and compilation, the core processing capabilities of the two laptops are essentially on par. The Core Ultra 9 275HX in both provides desktop-class power, ensuring neither unit compromises when handling demanding content creation applications like Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, or Blender, with a significant 32GB DDR5 RAM in both machines facilitating smooth multitasking across large projects. However, the slight differences in overall system tuning and cooling begin to show when examining raw gaming and peak editing performance. Both laptops feature the powerful NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5280 laptop GPU with a 175-watt total graphics power, making them formidable gaming machines that leverage the enormous gains offered by new technologies like DLSS 4 and frame generation. The AORUS Master 16 delivers blistering frame rates, posting 210 FPS in Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, and 105 FPS in Cyberpunk 2077 at QHD resolution, which places it ahead of previous generation high-end systems. Yet, the MSI Vector 16HX AI, which adheres to a performance-first philosophy with a bulkier, more industrial cooling setup, manages to edge out its competitor in some raw performance metrics. The MSI Vector 16HX AI can outperform the Gigabyte AORUS Master 16 by about 10 to 15% in gaming due to its more consistent aggressive power delivery, often sustaining the RTX 5080 at 170 watt plus in its extreme performance mode. For a purely frame rate focused user, the MSI's greater tolerance for noise and heat allows it to extract a marginal but measurable performance advantage from the shared CPU and GPU components. For editing and creative work, the distinction shifts away from pure processing power and towards the display experience. While the MSI Vector 16HX AI offers a robust 2560 by 1600 IPS panel with a 240 Hz refresh rate and strong color coverage at 85% DCI-P3, the Gigabyte AORUS Master 16 counters with a superior 16-inch OLED panel. This OLED screen boasts the same QHD+ resolution and 240 Hz refresh rate, but its inherent technology provides exceptional contrast, true blacks, and 100% DCI-P3 color gamut coverage. For creative professionals whose work involves color grading video or high-fidelity photo editing, the AORUS Master 16's display provides a more vivid and precise visual workspace. Furthermore, both machines fully utilize the RTX 5080's CUDA and AI acceleration for creative tasks, ensuring excellent export times and handling of GPU-intensive effects. Ultimately, while the MSI might be slightly louder and heavier, offering marginal performance gains through its aggressive thermal tuning, the AORUS Master 16 provides a more visually brilliant and premium experience for both creative work and gaming through its world-class OLED display, despite the minor trade-off in absolute peak frame rates compared to the optimized MSI cooling system. So, which RTX 5080 giant wins? The MSI Vector 16HX AI is the winner for raw, budget-conscious performance, but for the ultimate blend of power, aesthetics, and a world-class OLED display, the Gigabyte AORUS Master 16 is the overall premium winner.